Fellow Judge Wanya and the other members of the courtroom, we are the Honorary Knowledge Discovery Corporation law firm, and we're here today to prove to you that continents have moved in the past, to move today, and will continue to move in the future. We'll prove this to you by using our best pieces of evidence. We have fossil evidence, landform evidence, and climate evidence from Alfred Wegener, as well as multi-material and drilling sample evidence from Harry Hess. We also have present-day evidence of oceans changing sizes and volcanoes and earthquakes. Of course, our most important evidence from convection currents will help prove our case. We are now going to present our evidence starting with fossil evidence. Fossils are pieces of evidence that prove Alfred Wegener's case of continental drift because Alfred discovered that the fossils of the animal called the Lysosaurus was located in different parts of the world, such as Africa, India, Antarctica, and China. This proves Alfred Wegener's hypothesis because the Lysosaurus was a freshwater animal, so it couldn't have traveled such a far distance. This means that Africa, India, Antarctica, and China were all connected ones. Alfred also discovered that another animal called the Mesosaurus has fossils spread out in various places such as South America and Africa. The Mesosaurus was also a freshwater animal, so it would be impossible for the Mesosaurus to swim across the Pacific Ocean and in salt water. Lastly, a plant seed named the Glossopteris had fossils in Africa, South America, Australia, India, and Antarctica. The seed was too big to be carried by the wind and was too fragile to be transported by tidal waves. This proves that Africa, South America, Australia, India, and Antarctica must have been connected. Landforms. Landforms are pieces of evidence that prove Alfred Wegener's case of continental drift because coalfields were found in North America and Europe, but they both line up perfectly. This proves that North America and Europe were once one big coalfield until they separated. Mountain ranges located in Argentina and South Africa both line up perfectly as well, which means they were connected ones. Climate. Climate is a piece of evidence that proves Alfred Wegener's case of continental drift because Alfred Wegener found glacier scratches in South Africa. Since South Africa has mild climate, there is no way a glacier could form. This means that South Africa must have been closer to the South Pole, but then drifted away. He also found tropical plants in Spitsbergen. Spitsbergen has a freezing temperature, so there is no way tropical plants can grow. This must mean Spitsbergen was near the equator back then. Now that you have heard our evidence that proves the theory of continental drift, we have a theory of where the continents will move and what supercontinent they will form. We believe that a supercontinent named Nova Pangaea will form when the Atlantic Ocean continues to grow and push the continents like North America and South America into Asia, forming a supercontinent.